folks, and welcome back to Railgrade. We have a couple of options available to us here. We have Region 4, which we just unlocked last time, but we also have a jump ahead, which is Region S2, a giant choice, and then we also have Region 3, a bonus one, which I did not enjoy Region 3, so I'm going to skip that one for now. And our score here, S tier gives you 5 out of 5 vouchers, A tier gives you 4 out of 5, and so on and so forth. So there's a little bit of fun stuff there. Also, this little graphic of the oil train going up and down, or the oil tanker going up and down, highly entertaining. I really dig it. But let's go ahead. We're going to go to Stretch Thin, which I already don't like the sound of this. We're going to see what's going on with this one. We have 20 minutes to go through, but C tier gives us all the way down to a whole hour, which is quite a bit. Let's see what we got. Real messaging, our council village, blah, 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 blah. All right, assigned workers, keep running higher tier industries. Every plant and factory requires workers. We're in charge of assigning them. We're not going to have enough workers to staff all the buildings, so we need to prioritize. Copper is what we're going to be looking at, apparently. So we have copper mines, and all right, cool. We'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and see what we get here. Stretch Thin. All right, I'm assuming that's a copper mine. All right, must be built on top of copper deposit. That makes sense. And what do we got to do here? So we need steel. And what do we need steel for? Appliances. So we can go through and get that all done. So we need to supply the steel mill with iron ore and coal. Okay, that's a lot that we have going on there. So if we take a look here, our current one right now is to make 8 steel. After that, we need to make 24 appliances. And then we have our initial setup and all of that. All right. So we have a Zeppelin dock. We have an oil well, a voucher exchange. Over here is copper coiler. We have a copper vein over there. There's our steel mill. There's our city. We have an iron mine. And that should be coal. Okay. So it looks like we're going to need to get coal and... is that energy that we need to get there? So we need iron, coal, gives us that, and then energy is a catalyst. Okay. Do we have water pump, oil well? I don't think we have an energy source, do we? Or am I making it up? The appliance plant, okay. And banking balancer, okay. The city itself supplies how many people? It's not growing. It needs water to keep going. Okay, that's fine. And we do have water, but first we need to worry about this. I don't think we have the ability to generate any more unless we go over to industry, and we could provide a power plant there, but I don't want to do that per se, at least not yet. All right, so our first job is to go ahead and generate steel. So let's get that part started here. We're going to provide nice little trackage here over to the steel plant. Bam. Nope. Bam. All right. And then we're going to provide some coal here going out like so. Okay. That's step 1. So let's go ahead and get that step 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if the length of the stations matters. Like, I know that if a station's not fully covering something, or the train that goes into the station isn't fully covered by the station, it takes more time, but I don't know how much more time. I'm going to go with the boiler engine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finalize that train. This train over here. Oh, wrong button. This train over here, I could do more with. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the reason why I say that is because we're dealing with 2 of these plants. But this guy's going to need some workers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we only have 6 workers. Okay, that's where this is going to come in. Okay, so we're going to go in here. We need to build out that. All right, fantastic. Station 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Build a train over there as well. Freight train 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna finalize that train. I don't need that train to be super wild or crazy. I just need it to work. And we've already started the process of making that. So this appliance plant requires 4 workers. We need steel and we need wire. So I still need to do all of this. My God, this is going to be it's going to be an adventure here. So copper mine, we'll put it right there. That's easy enough. That's just going to ride straight up to there. Cool. Station. Nope, I did not build that far enough. All right, station. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Okay. Our main task is making appliances. Good. So we already got our 8 steel. That's fantastic. And you see, they said consider growing the city because we've already started that process, which makes me feel happy that I did something right, maybe. We're gonna just go with the 3. We'll finalize the train there. We'll dial back our workers on this, so... And then we can increase our workers on that. And then we'll also increase workers back up the speed on that one. Oh, we have tons of coal. And we have tons of iron ore. That's a good thing. The Zeppelin dock doesn't look like it's doing a whole lot right now. So let's go over here. That's all well and good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Take our train. We'll go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I should put the faster trains on there. No, I did assign workers. Oh, God. What is this one? Oh, okay. So there are 2 copper coiling things. I didn't realize that fully there. All right, so we'll do this. Then we'll do that. And that's all going to come out to there. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Let me just do that for now, I guess. And hopefully that will allow us to make more of that. What do we need to do? We need to export 24 appliances. Okay. Do I have more people yet? Like we're growing this town, right? Like, yeah, we were up at 50 something. Now we're doing better. We just need to continue to do better, and we need to get more workers. So we get 1 worker per 8 of the population. And I don't have my handy-dandy calculator to do the math for me here, so we're kind of shooting in the dark. But let's build a track that is going next to all of that. Then we have our Zeppelin dock. Fantastic. Keeping track of our workers up top there. We have 2 additional workers that are available to us. I'm going to take one of these workers. I'm going to add them to this one. Because 2 of them at 70 is going to be faster than 1 of them at 100, I think. I don't actually know if that's the case, but we'll find out. Oh, and we do need energy. Poopy pants. Okay. We're going to be in a little trouble here. Not big trouble, but a little trouble. So if that's, we have our oil there. So I need, in order to build this appliance plant, it needs energy. So we're gonna go to the bank. What is our maximum loan here? 2,000. That's not gonna fit it for us. Because we need to build a lot here. We need to do this. I'm assuming he's going to go somewhere over here. And then we can potentially join that in, but I don't like where we're at right now. We made more than enough steel. So in theory, I could shut this entire production down, sell it, be over with it, and be okay. But I don't know how much steel is required for an appliance. So we need 1 to 1. We need to make 24 appliances, and we've only made 18 steel. This is not going to fly. We need more. All right, so we're going to need to go to the bank. I hate this so much. Maximum withdrawal, okay. Industry I need is an oil power plant. Smack that in right there. Cool. And this is the world's dumbest, and I mean dumbest setup here. It's just going from there to there. Like, there's no need for a train for that. That's a pipeline that should be able to carry that stuff. But what I need to do now is merge this into... I think I want to merge it into that track. It's going to be a less busy track overall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then train's going to go from here. Finalize that train. We have $300 something left. This train here is doing what it's supposed to do. That's fantastic. Oh, I need to get workers. Poopy pants. I have 1 worker available. Okay, we'll do that. So we have 12 minutes left. We used 8 minutes. We have everything set up for this to work. I actually really like the animations on this. I think that's really neat looking. Like, look at that. It's pretty. I like it. I don't know what it means in terms of production of wire, but I think it looks neat. All right. And then this, it is producing. We already have 1 of those made. Cool. Got our first one out of there, which means we should have more stuff starting here real soon. This area over here, we can, I think, I need to get up to 24. That's really what I'm looking for. Once we get to that, we can sell all this stuff. I still think we're good. And we're already negative of monies, and I don't want to do that. All right, so let's go ahead and salvage this. I'm going to sell this train. This train is also going to get sold. And worst case scenario, if we need to, we can do a little more. But I'm going to just sell or get a train going. It's just too long there. It's not going to be what I need it to be, but it should be okay. We have 7 more of these built up. So again, I could get a cheap engine in there and transport all this stuff. No big deal. Yeah, skipping station, no freight. That's fine. But over here, we have... Yeah, we actually have 4 of those ready to go. We have more energy coming our way, which means we should have even more of those ready to roll here. And what I really want is, like, when we get places, we make money. There we go. We're still losing overall, I think. The interest is killing us. But hopefully, we can get this over. Load, load, load. Come on, load fast. There we go. Choo choo. Go, go, go. I need this train to sell a lot and a lot fast. Because we need to afford more engines to get back in here to do this. Although I think I could probably slow down some of this stuff. Maybe. I don't really know. That's the thing about this game is I don't know like the best ways to do stuff or not to do stuff and all of that. It's just get that bad boy in there. We sold our 2 appliances and there we go. That's money in our pockets right there. Did you see that revenue? Heck yeah. That's what we're looking for, baby. All right, so can I configure this train to do more? There we go. I'm going to maximize that train as much as possible here. We have 9 minutes to go, and we have sold 2 of our appliances. Steel-wise, we're doing okay. We got 22. We need to get to 24 in order to be successful here, but I think, hoping that we're going to be okay. You can see that we still have plenty of stuff to go. And we have more workers, so I'm going to speed up that. There we go. Yeah, I want as much energy as we can getting into that to go. Although it looks like we're okay on that front. It's like copper might be our holdback now. And our trains are doing their thing. There we go. We got 24. So I think we're okay. Because all of their steel is getting exported over here. And what I really need to do is learn how to use warehouses properly. We have the ability to go ahead and transfer between stations. Like a substation, like maybe out here would be more useful, but I don't know how to run those properly yet. This I dig though. There we go. That's what we need. We're a quarter of the way there. We have 7 minutes remaining. And over here, we only have 2 of those still going. So we're missing some energy. We're missing some other items. And you guys are not fully loaded up. Oh, we have the ability to add more. So let's add more. There we go. We're at 170% now. And we have over $1,000 in the bank. Heck yeah. So let's go over and go to the bank. We're going to deposit some money. And that's going to lower our interest rate overall, which should help us longer term here. We're at 10 of 24 appliances, which I dig. Those trees look very nice, by the way. I like the graphics of this game. But what we're looking at right now is making sure our trains go out on the appliance route and do all the fun things. All right. Fantastic. We continue to produce what we need here, which I'm very happy with. All right, we got 30 steel made up now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to salvage. And we're going to get rid of all of the stuff from the previous setup. That should help us out there. We can go to bank now, and I should be able to deposit the maximum, which is $2,000, which returns our loan amount to 0. So we shouldn't owe any interest here, which is going to help our bottom line. And then we have our Zeppelin coming in. There it is. Look at it. It's beautiful with those little scratchy screens. It's loading it all up. Thanks for keeping Steve alive. I love it. And then it's heading on out. Over here, we still have 3 of those ready to roll. We have 5 minutes. So we spent 2 minutes and we gotten I think we're going to be okay. I think we have this one, but who knows? I'm a really bad judge of these type of games. So we shall see how we do, but we're making roughly $1,000 every so often here. This is what we need to do. We have only 6 more to do. We have 4 of them already ready to go, which are going to get picked up here. I really like how the animation, all this stuff looks. I think it's really nice. There we go. We're good at exporting appliances. Yes, we are. It requires steel to produce. The last task is wire made from that. Okay. Oh no, we already did that. That's fine. We already did all that stuff. Look at the ghost trains. I love the ghost trains. All right, so that's going to be another 4. So we only have 6 more. We already have 3 of them there. We're golden. We got this. It's over. Don't even just wipe the floor. It's over. Done. Also, the birds in this. they spent a lot of time animating all kinds of stuff in this game. Look at like the animations for the engines going in, the little when they go through the turns, all of that. It's lovely, it's beautiful, but they spent time to animate a flock of birds that just continually flies around and draws your eye to it. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I kind of dig it. We only need 2 more of those to go. We should have all 4, I think, at this point. Yeah, there's 4 of them ready to roll. So this should load up. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, there they are. Train is departing. And yep, there we go. I wish I could, can we set priority? I'd really like that. Let's go and follow the train. All right, so we can hit V for priority count. Oh, look at it, it's nighttime now. Yeah, I love that they have this kind of stuff built into the game. It's so unnecessary and it's so interesting to see, but there it is, folks. We have this one taken care of and won. I will be completely honest. I really dig this game. There's lots of little interesting things. It's simple enough that it's not like the craziest thing to go after, but it's also fun enough that like you keep going, keep wanting to build things and keep adding to it. Also really enjoying how the mode here is, or I guess it's the story mode, is that what it's called, is kind of showing itself, because they're adding complexity but doing so in such a way that it's not too much at once, and you really truly get to practice what it is before you really have to get tested on it. I really dig that about this game. So that's going to wrap us up here for today. We have gotten our trains, we've made our appliances, we've done all the things we need to do. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one, folks. Bye-bye.